Hey everyone, it's Stefan. We're at Kronenstraße 55 in Berlin Mitte, where we're going to meet the founders of Lockbox. They're just behind us. So, let's go. Oh, Thomas.
Welcome to Lockbox.
Welcome. How are you?
Wonderful.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, so tell us about your startup. What is it all about?
Lockbox is all about getting all your parcels and deliveries directly at your doorstep without being at home.
Okay. And that's obviously it's a big problem.
It's a big problem. Like 46% of all parcel deliveries don't reach your front door while you're at home.
46%.
46%, and they are rerouted to your neighbors, to a post office, or wherever, and you have to drag it at home yourself.
Yeah, or you have to go to the post office.
Yeah, and then queue in a line for half an hour, and then having all your big, bulky parcels and dragging it home like 5th floor without an elevator.
And how did you get this idea?
I came back from Mexico, and we moved into an apartment, 5th floor in Berlin, and of course we shop a lot online, and we shop all our groceries online.
Of course.
So they normally deliver the groceries like in time frames. So you say, okay, I will be there between 6 and 8.
Yeah.
So you have to wait there 2 hours. But normally, if I'm in the office, friends call me and they say, hey, look, we're going for a beer tonight. And I say, oh, sorry, I can't have a beer with you. No, it's not my wife. It's the delivery guy. The biggest challenge for us was to find a supplier who can produce these lovely lockboxes in the way we need it, and even in a small quantity. Because most of them you have to do all the molding and all this, and that costs a fortune. But we found a guy in Portugal, who produces this for us, and that's lovely.
In Portugal?
Yeah. So it's made in Europe. It's not made in China.
So that's the biggest challenge. And so far, what's the biggest mistake maybe that you've made, if any?
I did a super huge mistake. Don't do advertising on billboards for a startup.
I saw those actually.
Yeah, everybody saw them, but nobody signed up. So people see them, they love them. It's super cool for the ego because everybody knows you after that, but it's bullshit.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Any tips maybe to somebody that's wants to start a business in Berlin, or start a business in
wherever? Whatever you want to do, love it. Really, you have to love it, because you will have super ugly times in your life, and you will stop sleeping, and you will work like hell. And if you don't love what you do, you can't survive.
We're on the roof of your beautiful building.
Yeah, with a beautiful view of the city center of Berlin. The next big step is reaching 1,000 deliveries per month. We're close, but there are still some deliveries missing this month. We hope to achieve that within the next 1-2 months.
And then long term? So once you reach that, where do you see yourself?
We want to go to all Germany, because in the moment we're only doing Berlin, Hamburg, Düsseldorf, Cologne and Bonn. And we want to spread out to all the major cities in Germany within the next 12 months.
Oh, that's very ambitious.
It is, but we've done these cities within 3 months. So we started Berlin in January, and then added the other cities quite fast. And as we don't need a lot of infrastructure in these cities, we can expand very, very fast.
And one more question maybe, since we are in Germany and Berlin, if you could talk to one of these German politicians, the finance minister or one of those guys, what would you ask them, or what would you tell them or ask for in regards to being a business person?
We have always complained about the ancient times that the people had to give away every 10th piece of what they earned to the lords. I would be so happy if I only have to give away every 10th part of my income. I give away more than 50%. So lower the tax. That's important, because the tax is absolutely not well spent money. We could spend the money so much better on teaching people, on starting companies, on employing people in our companies.